All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
If you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the ground. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Chosen One. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Here we go. Landed a solid punch there. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Oh, bone on bone, shin/foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Team now. Oh, the high kick lands.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Leg kick is true. Just over 3 minutes to go. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Lands to the body. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Effective with the jab. Nice. Nicely done. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. Let's see if he can get that ground and pound. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's in trouble. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Need some work, guys.
There it is, now he's running out.
Making all these shots count. Nicely done. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Round two next. Stop.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Let it go now.
High kick landed for him there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. The kick is there to the body. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip.
Oh, would you look at this, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook. You don't see that every day. It's flashy, it's unorthodox, proving to be effective here. Let's see if he can finish the fight.
Lands a nice leg kick.
2 minutes have gone by. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landed huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passed the half guard. Getting him out here.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head.
Got to be careful here.
Final seconds here.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, round three coming up next.
All right, you won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him. Straight punch lands. Setting up a submission.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
It's tight. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Wow, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped.
Stop.
How about those 5 minutes?
You tried to recover. That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Going orthodox now.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. That's a big hook.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Well, whatever works, now he switches his stance again. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he's got his back.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Oh, no, oh, no!
And there's the tap! Woo! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Holy smokes!
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Nightmare.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.